Turn it up, let it start. From block to block, we snatching hearts and jacking marks.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Morning Toke. My name is Eddie Lard. It's Friday, September 28th, 2018. And man, did the shit hit the fucking fan yesterday. I spent, like a lot of the people did, wasting their time watching the stupid Kavanaugh confirmation hearings. Why do I say they're stupid? For two reasons. So, if you watch the entire thing, you also saw, or you learned basically that we got nothing. There was nothing accomplished whatsoever. Literally nothing got done. Because in the first part, we had Dr. Ford, who was the victim of assault, allegedly. Right? And we didn't really get into corroboration. We got her side of the story. We got some facts here and there. Where did it happen? How far is it from your house? Yada, yada, yada. Nothing really learned. Okay. Then we got to homeboy Kavanaugh. Didn't answer a single fucking question. Just went off in this fucking angry ass rant. Like he was like throwing a rant like a little kid who was giving his parents shit for like he was not throwing a fit, but he was like, it's like a kid that got caught and then he got tired of getting shit for it, and then he started yelling back at his parents. That's what he sounded like. Had the fucking upper lip all fucked up and shit, and sniffling and crying, all that dumbass shit. Here's why I say he's dumb, because I don't mind the outburst of emotion of tears. That man and his family have been dragged through some shit. Dr. Ford and her family have been dragged through some shit. Right? What I have a problem with is his angry ass, like, banter back and forth with certain senators, the Democrats and whatever. I mean, they're the only ones who were giving him shit anyway. And people are like, yeah, finally, some show of emotion. And I'm just like, no, I don't want my judge showing emotion. If a judge is showing emotion and he's putting emotion into that kind of thing, I mean, how do we know he's not going to put emotion into his decisions, into his vote in the Supreme Court? How do we know? I don't like that. I really don't. I thought about it yesterday. I'm like, that's the narrative's going to be today. It'll be too emotional to do it. I really don't like that. I would have preferred a man to stay professional and strong and stuck to his guns without having to freak out and start yelling back and forth the way like Trump does, or the way like, who else did this shit? Like all these other people that call themselves professional politicians that don't even behave professionally. Like, politicians are dipshits, and we all know it. They're all full of shit. They're all liars. They're all scheming to gain whatever they're trying to gain, power, whatever, votes. Okay? A judge is not supposed to do that. Especially not a Supreme Court judge. Get the fuck out of here. So, I don't like it. I didn't like the dude before anyway. I didn't like the guy, but now I kind of dislike him more. You know what I mean? And look, if he gets confirmed, as he probably will, what are you gonna do, man? It is what it is. You know what I mean? And who knows? I doubt it'll affect people's everyday lives and shit. He might. You never know. But I also don't like this narrative that other people have put out. The Democrats have put out with this whole, if he's confirmed, people will die. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? If he's confirmed, people will die. Yeah, I don't know about that. People were saying that people were gonna die if Trump became president. People were gonna lose their lives. People were gonna die. I haven't heard much of it. Anybody dying because of Trump. So y'all need to chill out, okay? But the whole thing was like a fucking joke. Like I said, the first part, lady goes up there. Christine Ford goes up there and gives her story and everything. Yeah, but we got no corroboration. We got no facts. No one could prove that what she said was true. We just got her side of the story. As nice as she is, as helpful as she was trying to be, full credit for that, 100%. Okay, but we learned nothing new. Like nothing. Okay. Then Brett Kavanaugh goes up there for his turn, and all he did was throw a fit and yell and scream and proclaim and all this shit. You know what I mean? And battle with senators. Okay, and then, but we like, he didn't answer a single question. Every time they asked him a question, He was like, well, I'm highly educated. I was top of my class at Yale. He literally, his answer for that, for like 100 different questions, whatever it was, a bunch of different questions, was that. Going off talking about his resume. It's like, well, what does that have to do with you blacking out in like college? Or whatever, high school when you were drinking? You know what I mean? Like, now I'm not saying that he has to be the fucking Pope and be holier than thou. The Pope himself probably has some fucking skeletons in his closet. Okay, in fact, I'm pretty sure he does. In fact, I think every fucking priest does, but whatever. I'm sure he's got a few skeletons in his closet. I know Brett Kavanaugh probably does too. You know, part of the game is pretending that you're holier than thou and doing this other sort of shit. You know what I mean? Is it important if you assaulted someone in high school? Yeah, it's fucking important. Especially like I was talking to my buddy, super anti-Democrat, super pro-Republican, Trump fan, all that, and I don't care. He's my friend. I've known him for years, so I don't hold any of that shit against him anyway, because he's a good dude. You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't hold that against anybody, because everyone's got their opinions. I got my own, and I don't, you know. I'm not gonna shit on anybody else's opinion because they don't agree with me. I'm just like, all right, cool, it's your opinion. Fair enough. You know what I mean? But like, he has 3 daughters, and he's just like, oh, she's a liar. We can't believe her. And I go, okay, well, let's say, you know, God forbid that ever happens to one of them, or you know, someone you care about, like a woman you care about, like. And people are saying, don't believe her, she's a liar. Are you gonna be okay with that? Like, you gonna fucking be okay with it? Like, that's what bothers me, is that no one's really thinking about that. Like, what message this is gonna send to everybody, to women too. I'm not white knighting. It's a legit thought. Like, what is this telling? Like so many women that don't report things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know the numbers or stats or anything. What is this telling them? This is telling them, like, yeah, go ahead and tell somebody. Go ahead and come out and tell somebody what happened to you. We're probably not going to believe you if the person is, of a certain stature in society, or a certain economic stature, or has a job in government, or whatever. We're probably not going to believe you. We're not even going to bother to do a real investigation. By the way, to call what they're doing instead of committing an investigation is horseshit. Those people aren't trained to do anything. Those are politicians. This is where I side with the Democrats on asking for an investigation by professionals, trained professionals who are trained to investigate. Right? But I also think it's horseshit that they waited till fucking right now to ask for that. Because that's obvious. They're waiting till the midterm elections so they can try and get more power and whatever. But and try to win in 2020 and all this other shit. Right? It's about power for them. It's not about the truth. So that's what bothers me. Yeah, there should be an investigation. But they waited so goddamn long. But to me, that's not an excuse. You should still investigate. And they're not going to. They're going to vote on this motherfucker probably today. Okay? You know, and the whole thing is a fucking circus, because all that happened was they put 2 families and 2 people through a whole lot of hell, a whole lot of shit, in order for them to be able to play chess with each other. They were pawns, and these senators and politicians were the chess players. And these senators will go on and serve the rest of their fucking terms and have the rest of their careers and all this stuff. But Dr. Ford will go back to being whatever she's doing, a professor, hopefully. Hopefully won't be badgered. Hopefully won't be, harassed or ridiculed. Hopefully won't lose her job. Hopefully we'll be able to go back to a somewhat normal life. But no, of course that's never going to happen. She'll be known as a Kavanaugh accuser. And certain people will be like, hey, we believed you. And other people will, like, she's getting death threats, man. What the fuck? Like, that's never going to stop from certain people. They have to move out of their house. You know what I mean? And if Kavanaugh isn't confirmed, how the fuck, how's that dude supposed to, even if he is confirmed, let's start with the say he's not confirmed. Somehow, by some ridiculous, by some crazy outcome, he's not confirmed. Let's say that happens, okay? How's he supposed to go back to doing his job? If he's not confirmed, that is as good as people are gonna take it as good as a conviction. Oh, he wasn't confirmed, so he must have done it. That's what's gonna happen, and he's gonna hang on his head forever. Now, if he did do it, yeah, fuck him. He should be known as that, 100%. But let's say for some reason he didn't do it, and they still go through, and they don't confirm him. Then that's gonna be over his head until it's proven. Then it's gonna have to be an investigation. There's gonna be other shit just to clear his name. Let's say he is confirmed. Any vote, any decision any opinion he ever writes, any vote he ever makes, okay, will be smeared with this whole confirmation. Let's say he votes again. They vote on whatever issues. Oh yeah, the guy that assaulted a chick in high school. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's the guy. That's the guy whose opinion we gotta fucking listen to. Yeah, okay, sure. Like, the whole thing has been a circus. Like, it's all smeared. That's why, and not only that. And I made this point a few days ago, but I think Lindsey Graham and I think Brett Kavanaugh said the same. Both said it yesterday. Made the point as well that, like, future nominees are gonna think twice before accepting the nomination. They're gonna be like, shit, do I really want to put my family through that? Fuck that. And Lindsey Graham, and for Lindsey Graham to say he was all angry and shit and this outburst, I know what you're doing, you know what you're doing, blah 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 blah. I would never do that to a nominee. I voted for Sotomayor and whoever else. I voted for them, and I would never have put them through this shit. No, bro, you're not in a position. Not to mention, right before that, in the hallway during one of those breaks, he goes, the Democrats better watch out for the nominees. So yeah, you would fucking do the same thing, dude. You would fucking do the exact same thing. Don't fucking bullshit like you're like, I'm a better man. No, you're not. You're fucking not, Lindsey Graham. You're a sack of shit like the rest of those people in that fucking room. If we went into everybody's fucking closet, we'd find so many skeletons, we wouldn't know what the fuck to do with it. There wouldn't be enough places to bury that shit. So let's not play like you wouldn't do the same shit. That's garbage. So, I don't know. I'm more disappointed in myself for watching almost the entire fucking day of this shit. Because I knew what I was watching. It was bullshit, but I don't know. Whatever, man. That shit is dumb and irritating. But make sure to vote if you haven't registered to vote. Because the local elections is shit that's actually going to affect you. Okay? Just make sure to do that. Shit, I gotta take my own advice. I gotta register to vote ASAP. I wonder if we can still get early ballots. I'm sure you can, but we'll see. I just don't want to deal with the fucking lines. I hate the lines. Not to mention the last election here in Maricopa County in Arizona. I forgot who's the guy. The recorder, I think, is the guy that's in charge of making sure shit's working. Yeah, apparently he didn't fucking care because there was a bunch of polling places for the last vote we had that didn't fucking work. You had one job, dog. You had one fucking job, and you couldn't do it, dipshit. You know what that means in regular people's job? You think the guy at McDonald's making fries, you think if he fucks up the fries, he's gonna keep his job? No, fired as fuck. Get the fuck out. You clearly don't know how to do this shit. So, the guy didn't get fired, obviously. But, fuck. Like, it's all broken. This whole thing is broken. But I wonder if it's so broken that you can't fix it. I think fixing it would take fucking decades, okay, to even start fixing this shit. I think it would take decades of trying to get shit worked out, trying to fix things. And I think people would just throw their hands and be like, fuck it, just leave it as it is. I think that's what we're doing right now. We're throwing our hands and like, fuck it, just leave it as it is. Not to mention the ones that can make the change are the ones in office, are the ones fucking doing this dirty ass shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This is my opinion. I get like frustrated and then I get like tired of thinking and talking about it. Like, it's almost an exhaustion that comes over you when you even try to think about it and form an opinion. Because immediately as soon as you make an opinion, it's going to be someone on the other side of that shit. You know what I mean? And people's opinions are ridiculous. They're not ridiculous. People are ridiculous about opinions. there's some that are cool that I'm lucky I have friends that are like a lot of friends that are like this, and you know, a lot of people on Twitter that are like this. Like, oh, that's your opinion, that's cool. Oh, you think Khabib's gonna beat Conor? It's cool, man. I don't agree. It's not my opinion personally, but I haven't made my pick yet. By the way, we'll talk about that later. But like later in the week, and the next couple weeks, none of the fights coming up. But you know, you think Khabib's gonna beat Conor? Cool. You know, my friend said that the other day. He goes, I don't agree. I think Conor's gonna catch him. And I'm like, all right, fair enough. We'll see what happens, right? It's gonna be fun. But some people are just like, fuck you, bro. You don't agree with me. You're full of shit. Fuck you. You don't know. You don't know combat sports. You don't know. Like, oh my God, fuck you. You're the kind of human being I don't care for. You're the kind of human being that goes to videos and thumbs them down because you're a little salty cunt. That's a running joke now. The best part is it's a running joke with a lot of people on Twitter, so it's fun. It's fun for me. Anyway, but yeah, some people just can't handle fucking opinions. It's just, if it's not exactly like theirs, it's legit garbage. So anyway, that's all I had today. I wish I had some like fighting shit to talk about. I wish I had some, you know, because I know Bellator 206 this weekend and all that, and I've honestly done no research on it whatsoever. And I wish I had some sports shit to talk about, but, you know, other than like NBA, like Jimmy Butler asking for a trade and shit, but I don't. I really don't. So, yeah. Y'all have a good rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend. Catch you guys on Monday for the next morning toke. All right. Shout out to spiciespros.com. Hit them up. They're good shit. All right. See you guys.